Hi, good afternoon everyone. So once again we are going to have one more round of mock interview. We have with us Mr. Imtiyaz and he's going to appear for Great Lakes interview. So today I along with my colleague Mr. Rishikesh Kate will conduct his mock interview. So Imtiyaz, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's begin. So Imtiyaz, can you quickly introduce yourself?
Sir, my name is Imtiyaz and I am from a small village near a town called Rajmahal, which is in Jharkhand. And actually, Rajmahal is on the bank of river Ganges. And I have done my graduation in English literature because I was interested in stories and fiction and all. So, and I have also interest in psychology, so I had also kept it as one of my subjects in graduation. And I also love music, and I also love to sing, and I am a good singer as well. These days I am listening cover songs of ghazals more these days.
Yeah, Imtiyaz, but here I found certain mismatches. I mean, you are doing your graduation in English literature and many of your pronunciations are incorrect. So you didn't think of working on your this English speaking part? You are doing that as your graduation.
Actually, I have been working on this, but I certainly think that I need to improve, and I am working on it.
So what measures are you taking to improve your English speaking skill?
I am talking with my friends and with all my colleagues, with all my friends, and with teachers and all. I am trying to talk in English.
Okay.
That is what.
Because see, you with having a formal degree in English literature, people look forward to you. I mean, to learn English. So probably at the later stage, I mean, you need to have good command on language. That's the reason, isn't that, Rishikesh? What do you think?
Absolutely, sir. Imtiyaz, can you, now that you are having or pursuing literature, can you tell five good works of Shakespeare?
Yeah, he has written two long narrative poems, The Venus of Adonis and The Rape of Lucrece, and he has also written Macbeth, King Lear, Romeo and Juliet.
What is Macbeth? What is Macbeth?
Macbeth is a play actually.
What is the plot for the play? What is the plot?
I don't properly remember all the names of all the characters, but the play is based on that the king. It is at the king's the commander of the king. He sees some prophecies and he kills his own king and becomes a king and. So that is
Yeah, Imtiyaz, are you reading newspaper on daily basis?
I am reading, but not that much.
So don't you think you should read newspaper? Newspaper also helps you improve your English language.
Yes, I think
That's the best source
for
vocabulary, isn't that?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so why do you want to go for MBA, Imtiyaz? I mean, you could have gone for MA in English. You could have gained more knowledge of this particular subject.
Sir, in my long-term goal, an MA doesn't fit that much, and I want to pursue an MBA because I want to work in an MNC, and I thought it will be a lot better, and it will offer a lot of opportunities for me, and I want to
work. MNC has lots of requirements of people who can write in different languages. Even a good writer is required by MNCs. So with your MA in English, you can still work with MNCs.
Yeah, but I have to spend 2 years in MA, so I thought why not to do an MBA right now, and I will learn a lot during MBA. And
in your profile, you have said that your first preference is consulting.
Yes.
So how do you think you are fit for consulting at first place? Also tell us why do you want to pursue your career in FMCG?
Because I think I am creative and I lack imagination and I like to
where can you prove it you are creative? Can you just prove it? Where have you shown your creativity?
I have written a few stories, so I think that's a trait of creativity.
Okay, like can you just tell, give us a snapshot of a story?
There is one story I have written called the Web Ghost. Actually, nowadays people are not fearing that much from the ghosts. So the Saturn King thinks that we should do something new.
Is this completely original?
Do you believe in ghosts?
Yeah, I believe in ghosts.
And
You just said that a lot of people don't believe. What makes you so different?
Because sir, in actually the present contemporary world, people have left the superstitions and all that they were present. So
Okay, thank you, Imtiyaz.
yeah, okay, Imtiyaz. So I think we'll stop here. Probably you need to. Okay, fine. So everyone, all those who are watching this, so we are ending the interview over here, and this is what happens when actually you are not very well prepared. But don't worry, we at Unacademy, we are going to conduct more rounds of mock interviews so as for you, Imtiyaz. Don't worry. And the good thing is coming forward and participating and facing the reality. So I request all those who are watching us right now, come forward and join our group. It's t.me/gd_pi so that you can also get your preparation evaluated before you appear for top Bschool interviews, right? Okay, so now Rishikesh, I think we should give some good inputs to Imtiyaz so that he can work on those points and he can increase his chances of getting into Great Lakes. Okay,
Yeah.
so Imtiyaz, one thing's for sure that I think the kind of town that you're coming from, probably you haven't got that kind of exposure, and nothing wrong in that, because I can relate with you. When I was young, probably I had similar communication skill. The only thing is I worked hard and overcome those challenges. So same way you can also show that intent to overcome that. Okay, what I felt, and I'm sure Rishikesh would also give you the inputs, what I felt is you are lacking that energy, Imtiyaz. When you are coming in front of me, I mean, I should at least find you a person who is very cheerful, optimistic, bubbly. These are something that is not bounded to metro cities. No matter which part of country are you from, you can at least show energy, smile. Huh? Imtiyaz, can you please have a smile on the face?
yes, sir.
So why not during interview? I mean, we can afford to have green faces, but you can't. Right? We may pretend, for example, when Rishikesh was asking a question, I immediately cut you short and I put another question. So then Rishikesh put you another question. So this questioning and cross questioning is a way to put you under pressure. But that doesn't mean that you become, nervous or something like that. You will have to smile. Is that clear?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
Rishikesh, what are your points?
Imtiyaz, some basic things. Now that you are pursuing your honors in literature, you should be very well versed with all the works or all the literature which are famous. So that is one thing. When I asked you the question of Shakespeare and talking about Macbeth, do you know there was an Indian movie based on Macbeth called as Bschool?
Yes, sir, I know.
So you could have simply narrated that way. Also, I will definitely agree with Ronak sir. You need to show some confidence and energy in the interview, Imtiyaz, so that the interviewer takes interest in asking question to you. If you are not interested in the interview, why will the interviewer ask you the question? And then your chances to go into Great Lakes goes down the drain. So please show your confidence, be composed during the interview, give answers very confidently, and be interactive with the interviewers. Okay,
one more
all
thing.
the best for tomorrow.
Yeah, just a moment. So before we wind up, just one more thing. Do you have interview tomorrow, Imtiyaz?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, so please make a point that you go through all the stories on the front page, inner pages of any of the newspaper. Okay, the normal newspaper as well as a business newspaper. Because normally when you read a business page of a normal newspaper, that part is covered, but since you have interview, you don't want to take any chances here. Okay, na? So please go through this thing, particularly when they ask you that you read newspaper, you will say, yes sir, I do read, confidently. So what was the headline today? Right? So immediately you should be able to say, okay sir, today this was the headline, and you should be very confident when you're speaking. Right? So to all my interviewers, guys, this is a very common question. I'll give you 7-8 questions that this interviewer asks you, particularly in Bschool interviews, which actually tells them, or which based on which they can make out whether you are reading newspaper on regular basis or not. If you can be very well prepared and if you can answer that confidently, definitely you can tackle that situation also in better way, right, Imtiyaz? So just work on that. Make sure that you are rehearsing your introduction a bit more, okay? And yeah, try to clear that, and then probably you can communicate to us on the group. Okay, how's the results? Okay, great. All the best, Imtiyaz.
Thank you, Imtiyaz.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye.
Okay, sir.
Yes. So that's it to all my viewers, guys. We have one more interview coming up of I Am Call Getter. So please stay tuned and we'll join you in another 5 minutes at 3 p.m. Please look at the homepage for the 3 p.m. event and join us.